Coming up, an entity known as Tim takes over our inventory management systems, and we start working on an obsidian furnace. Welcome back to Space Engineers.
Do we want the refinery on Tim Auto?
We will, yes.
Okay, I have it on Tim Iron right now.
Okay.
So apparently we have another player called Tim.
Right. So Tim stands for Talden Inventory Manager, and it's a script that I'm using to do the inventory sorting for the base.
Lovely. And how is that going to work for us?
So if you have a look at an inventory and you type in cargo into the search bar, you'll see all of the cargo containers we have. Now, inside square brackets next to some of the cargo containers, you've got Tim and then yada yada yada. So, for example, look at the cargo container full of components, which is called cargo medium, open square brackets, Tim component, close square bracket.
Yep, I see that.
Any component in the system will be thrown there unless something else needs it of a higher priority. I'll get into how that works later when we need to use it.
Fantastic.
But for example, anytime you throw items into a connector, into a random cargo container, they will automatically be thrown into this cargo container.
This is good for us because we can just search components and all our components come up. We can search ingots and all our ingots come up.
Also, the wonderful thing about this mod is this script is all we gotta do is put one item of any of our modded items, so like some of our modded toys, and it'll add those to the script.
Ah, okay. So, for example, the octacore.
Yes.
Lovely.
Or the arc reactor, or the arc fuel, or advanced thruster module.
So the octocore is automatically moving into the component inventory because it is in the directory for how items are stored. It is a component. So all components, no matter if they're vanilla or not, will be thrown in there.
Awesome. So that's just helped us out a huge amount.
And
okay.
Then, it has some unique interactions with the assembler. The assembler will not contain any items whatsoever until you tell it to make something. When you tell it to make something, it will pull items towards it, and it will pull ingots, make some items, and keep doing that. The items created will instantly be thrown into the cargo container that it's supposed to go to, and then once the assembler is finished, any excess ingots are then thrown into the ingot chest.
Okay, so let me give this a go. I am going to make one computer.
So it will summon the necessary components and make one computer,
and it's gone.
And it's thrown into the component chest.
Awesome.
I'm calling them chests because they're much easier to say than cargo containers.
And because clearly Minecraft is the better game.
Well, it depends. Minecraft doesn't give you the ability to make spaceships like you can in Space Engineers.
Unless it's modded.
Galacticraft.
Galacticraft doesn't allow you to make custom spaceships.
This is true, actually. But Minecraft allows you to make a working Game Boy with Pokemon Red on it.
That is true.
So, I mean, that's a point for Minecraft.
I prefer Factorio, thank you very much.
I prefer Factorio as well, because, my god, addictive.
Yeah, I've got to try and not do that.
Satisfactory's looking really well. I signed up to roll the dice and see if I can get them in closed alpha.
Okay. Oh, this stone is really doing what it needs to do. Right, maybe we should work on the obsidian furnace then. How do we make that? Obsidian. Let's see. Obsidian furnace, obsidian synthesizer, and an obsidian blast furnace.
I can't remember which one does which.
Well, I'm assuming the obsidian furnace is the one that turns gravel into no, the obsidian synthesizer would turn gravel into obsidian. or stone into obsidian, whatever it does, the obsidian furnace would then turn that into other elements. So what on earth does the blast furnace do?
So one turns stone into obsidian ingots, one turns gravel into obsidian ingots, and one is a assembler.
Right, so but the assembler would turn things into ingots, doesn't it? In the way it works.
Yeah, but you're not going to be using it for that. You're going to be using it to disassemble the ingots.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you disassemble the ingot, the obsidian ingot, and it turns into your different... So I think the ones we want is the furnace and the synthesizer. I think. So what's this for now?
I'm trying to remember the same bracket for this.
Oh, right, okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm bringing up the inventory.
Oh.
Oh, are we going
components?
Does it give us a nice fancy inventory list? Because I was thinking about that. And
Yes,
how
it
to
does.
make that. Oh, okay.
When we build
Oh.
the command center, we'll make it sorted out properly.
Well, that's essentially what I was hoping to actually program in, but it looks like it's already done.
Yeah.
I screwed up on this.
That's pretty much what I wanted, just with fancier
It's-
colours, but yeah.
We need to change some of the things so that it just shows the stuff that we want, rather than
It's-
everything.
It's showing everything, so I think I screwed up on that.
Yeah.
It's fine, though. It's, for now, that's not a problem.
When I build my command center, also known as the Golden Throne for some reason,
Yeah, I
I'll
wonder why.
put loads and loads of LCDs to display certain bits of information.
Yes.
I usually do Master M's LCD for management. Actually, just for the LCD part.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, now that this is a lot easier to see things, let's figure out what we've got. We've got construction components.
Let me...
So we don't need those displays. We've got plenty of girders. We've got interior plates, steel plates. Yeah. We don't need to see the weapons. So we don't need the ammo magazines.
I screwed up on the brackets. Hold on.
That's fine. I'm just looking at what steel plates we have, what we need to use and what we can... Right, we need more small steel tubes. In fact, we need more... No, yeah, more small steel tubes. I think we're going to need them for conveyor systems. So, I am going to...
I've modified the list so that it will only show components at the moment.
I forgot a letter.
Yes. Don't worry. I gotcha.
Thank you. I have the guide up right now.
Oh,
Okay.
I was doing it completely from memory.
Oh.
250 small steel tubes in production. That should help us out a fair amount. Now, how quickly does this upgrade? Ooh, I like that. It says how many are being assembled.
It says
Well, it
how
shows
many
one.
assemblers are currently tasked.
It's
to do
one,
it.
so it's one assembler is doing that.
Yeah.
But still, that's working for us. Okay, so we can continue. Let's not work on this other refinery. Can we get this stone upgrade module? Can we get another one of those? Let's have a look.
Gadget.
Yes.
Just to detour you from your current objective, if you come over to where I am, which is near the rover.
Yep.
I was thinking of building the elevator here because
Okay.
it is still underneath regular ground.
Okay. So maybe if we create a door or something, and then up we go, and that elevator actually connects to regular ground as well as. What do you think?
Yeah, but I'm going to need to build the elevator a bit bigger than before so that I can make it go higher. Have an increased amount of distance.
That's fine. I mean, we can do something. Or do you want the elevator to push from the bottom? Wait, that's not going to work because we've got to then dig down a lot.
Well, I can dig. Well, we've got some space down there. But I was thinking have it pull from the top. Because then what we can do is we can change it so that it will be able to go down further if we create another sub-level.
True. If we decide to make a third level down, okay.
And anyway, this is a vehicular elevator. It's not an elevator for people.
True. Ixia, that means that the plan for the assembler and everything is going to have to change. because this is going to become an elevator. Also, for some reason, there is some script that's massively lagging out my system.
Which one?
I don't know what it is.
We only have one going.
I'm gonna have to check this. That's not it. That's tutorials. How do I do this? What button is it again?
What are you looking
F2,
for?
F3? No.
F1.
No, F1's the help screen.
F1 shows performance warnings.
Yeah, it shows me the help screen.
Oh, Shift F1 will show the performance.
That's the one I was after. Here we go.
As I have block limits are disabled, network latency, and experimental.
I'm getting... No, wait, that happened 35 minutes ago. So what is this slight lag that I'm getting? 13 minutes ago. No. I'm confused. No, it's fine now. But every now and then it just starts stuttering just a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I wonder if it's my ping or I'm causing latency issues with everyone else.
I don't think so. It's not this script because I'm running in front of it. So what on earth is it? It's not the inventory script, surely. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've got this going. Let's get this stone extraction module, the second one, up and running. What do I need for it? Steel plates.
Also, the
Yep.
yes, the obsidian one we need is the obsidian furnace.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. The blast furnace would be for stone, wouldn't it?
Last recipe's for stone, and we only need to make the obsidian synchronizer since we can use a regular assembler for that.
Oh, can we? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on the we can build it.
I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Okay.
Did you put the letters on correctly?
I need small steel tube, large steel tube, and motors. I think I've got that in the right position. Oh, and I think, do I need more construction components? I need a few more construction components. Not that many, though. Which spots haven't you got?
So all you need is the tubes.
Okay, I've just got a bunch of small steel tubes that are now in. We just need 40 large steel tubes to go in now. And that's the second one.
27.
Right, and then what I'll start doing is, where do we want to put our obsidian? We can put it down here, can't we?
Yes, we can.
So let's get rid of these for now. There we go. And we'll stick it right here. Obsidian synthesizer? No. Obsidian furnace. Here we go. You know what? This will fit underneath the catwalk. Look at that. Four obsidian furnaces right underneath the catwalk. That could work for us, couldn't it? Surely.
Uh,
Good question. What's our power source right now?
A small reactor.
Yeah, we will
Okay.
need to sort that out. And we've got some batteries as well, so I'm grabbing a bunch of steel plates and filling these furnaces up. But obviously there's a lot of other stuff that needs to go into that. So as soon as we can use this, we can really start focusing on getting that gravel converted to ores. And then, I think then we're really cooking. Okay, steel plates are
I thought
done.
we were engineering, not cooking.
So, what do you need?
At the moment, a better comedian than Jacobine.
Oh, come on. It works.
Well, unfortunately, no one else will be joining us, so...
Motors, construction components, and displays.
I have construction components being made. I have motors.
Okay, and I'll grab displays. I've just filled it up with a load of computers. So I'll grab displays. There we go. Displays are all in, so now we're just waiting for construction components. Fantastic.
And it requires 50 for each of them, so this may be a while.
Where has it gone and taken my... Hey, where'd it go put my paint gun? There it is.
You will put it with the other tools.
Yep, I just saw there's the nice little tool area thing.
Oh, one's going to be starting.
The keyword for that tool container, by the way, is gun object. So the gun will get you that.
Physical object.
It will also bring you towards the containers. So also if you type in gas or oxygen, it will bring you to those as well.
Coming up, an assembler that's not an assembler. I'm going to paint these a deep purple or a black so that they highlight it being obsidian furnaces. And then I guess we're going to name them anyway, but just so that we know that they look like that. We're waiting for more construction components. Hello?
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
yes we are. Okay, lovely. I thought something happened. Like, oh no, not again. Right. We're doing a wall along this back end. I guess this is now going to be conveyors down on that side. If we're going to put conveyors on.
Oh, yeah, this is... So these are... I wonder if you could put speed upgrades for these.
Oh, do they take the upgrades? Is that what the parts on the side are? Because I was looking at that, I'm like, is that for an upgrade module?
I believe so, but I have the ingots being made in that first one. I can just watch the graph go over.
What am I looking for?
So it's just like an assembler. It has the same interface.
Yeah. I'm looking at obsidian furnace.
I was going to say go into production and go to the obsidian furnace.
That's what's missing. Right. Okay. Okay. That's a problem.
Maybe see if it'll take a production module.
That's a problem. Let's have a look. Production module or speed module? I think we might be able to fit a speed module on this.
I'd be shocked if we can.
Hang on a second. If I take part of this catwalk down, just to test this out. This one, for example. Okay, and stick a... Oh, it won't go on the top. It can't go on the top.
Yes, we can.
Can it? There's only one... There's
There's two.
Will it connect to the second one, though?
Yep, you can actually have 4 upgrades per assembler.
Okay, well... do we have more steel plates, small steel tubes, and motors?
Yes.
I'll grab the tubes, I guess, and the motors. Motors, tubes.
Warning, the drill is now in operation.
Once again, Jacobin with his special warnings. Warning, this drill is reversing. Oh, that's actually quite nicely moving towards... Ah, yes, it's going to destroy a whole area. Okay. We'll just get on with our job. Right, now how does that speed module affect this?
Needs more gravel.
Okay, so if you want to throw in some gravel on that, I'm going to watch it from beginning to end. it's definitely helped. It's about 25-30% faster, I think.
The Windows showing we have a 200% bonus to it right now.
Oh, then it's still really slow, but it's doing it. I guess we just have to let it do its business, I guess.
So I don't know if we want to just have these somewhere else where we can just throw a bunch of upgrades on them, or
Yeah. Well, let's leave the two we've made then.
get rid of these two.
Yeah, get rid of these two. And what we'll do is, I'll tell you what, let's turn them into another upgrade module, speed upgrade module or something. What do I need? I don't need those. Aren't you supposed to be saying, warning, this vehicle is reversing, Jacobine?
No, I just said this vehicle is in operation, and now it's not in operation. So you can go. You can sleep safely at night, knowing that the drill will not wake up and murder you.
Energy low.
Warning, suit energy low. I haven't heard that warning in a long time.
Warning: you might want to grab a battery. Oh wait.
I'm actually waiting for that to be added.
Oh, that would be
Can't
really
soon
awesome.
enough.
Right. Up I get. So what we'll do is we will just leave this where it is. Our construction components, of course. But we should have a bunch of them. So we'll leave them where they are, those two. Let them go about their business, I guess.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to manually load them. Unless you just want to attach it to the stone refinery.
I was going to say, what if we run a couple of conveyors at the back just temporarily and hook them straight up to the back of that one?
That'll work.
Yeah, just run it round the back. I don't know. I think that might be our best bet just for now. If we're going to end up moving these anyway. So let me start setting up some of the conveyor tubes. So I'm going to have interior plates on me, and I'll have small steel tubes on me. So I've got 200. Okay, never mind. I've got 200 interior plates on me. Let's start with that.
I'm loaded up on construction components and motors.
Okay, so here we go. Conveyor tube at the back. We'll go for one of these. We're not going to put more than 2 here right now, are we? No, because we're going to move them as quickly as we can. Then we'll go for a conveyor 3-way T, like that. And then a conveyor tube that I guess should go straight up. No, go along like that, along like that. And then if I just go up here, we'll have it a curved conveyor tube come out this way, like that. There we go. Nice and simple. Yeah, nothing too fancy here, just nice and simple. Do we have a long conveyor tube? We do have long conveyor tubes, don't we? Medium and long. Oh wow, they're way too long.
Yeah.
Okay, so how is it that a conveyor tube is 1 block long, but what was that?
I heard
that was
nothing. Done.
That was nothing. Are you sure?
I am 95% sure.
What you do?
Hey, I said I was 95, not 50.
So again, the question is, what did you do?
I
Why
did nothing.
does this... Why can I not turn this conveyor around? Ah, there it goes. It works. Now it works. There we go. For some reason, I just couldn't turn that around.
Might have been because you had its going towards the steel blocks.
Yeah, it just wouldn't want to look away from that. No matter what I did, it just kept flipping to a steel block. I must have pressed a button or something, I don't know. Alright, I think the interior plates in all of these should now be complete. I think. Yep. Okay, so most of these are now missing small steel tubes, and that's about it.
And I'm working on that right now.
Awesome. Right, so I've made sure these are all okay. Yep, everything's okay up here. So now all we need is to get this to take in the stone automatically. No, actually we don't, because if we're just asking it to make obsidian ingots constantly, it should know to take in the stone, shouldn't it? Am I correct?
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically, right, that's good enough. And on that theoretical note, we shall theoretically end this episode. Actually, no, we will.
It actually is, so we're good.
Okay, well, in that case, we can actually end this episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Carter and Jacobine will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.